Alternative Facts Podcast with me, sir.
And your boy, Ray.
And
what? Welcome back, baby.
This guy.
Don't we supposed to say welcome back to you?
Nah, you just snuck on.
Yeah, good point.
I don't see why you on here.
Nikki Tay in the
He
building.
snuck on, y'all.
Boy, I'm back with a vengeance.
Yep. He didn't do all his.
Like I never left.
Like, do you think like people are excited to hear you, or do you think they kind of pissed?
I don't know.
The comments say they want on the show permanently.
Ooh, no lie. I ain't seen
Then I
these
block
comments.
them.
They was on there.
You get
what
them,
he
to them fast. I seen one bitch. She was trying to hop in my DMs.
Boy, well, shit.
Told y'all to stop tagging me in that shit. She
That
wasn't cute.
is hilarious. Are you funny as hell?
Said I'm getting nervous. I gotta give her some alternative facts. Tell her that ain't my name.
All right, you comedy.
Well, I do want to, like I always start out by thanking everybody that comes and joins us for an hour or two while we give y'all some good ass fucking dialogue.
Thank everybody that comes. It's a lot of people.
But yeah, so how we starting it off today? What we getting into?
We got a lot. Let's get into. I don't know. So many goddamn scandals going on. We want to go.
We gonna say the coon of the week.
Oh yeah,
We're gonna say that for a little later.
I know y'all. I know how much I love the coon of the week segment. It's coming. We got one this week.
Hope it ain't Ray Lewis. Dear God, I hope it ain't Ray Lewis.
Oh, it's your boy Ray once again.
We might run him back.
Ray Lewis is the coon of the.
we might have to run him back one week.
Nah, he ain't.
On the slow week, we will be bringing him back.
he ain't did nothing egregious yet.
Man, we just gonna bring back his past offenses.
I think we should start off with the fight, because the fight was the most recent thing that happened. And I'm glad that Nick was on for it, because Nick is also a boxing guy. So
that is true.
It's even better to bring you on for something like that, because I really don't give a fuck about boxing like that.
Yeah, knockout.
Unless it's AB. He don't really give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck about that.
He
ain't no knockout.
AB ain't even about billions no more.
He was never about billions.
He about problems.
He about bullshit.
There you go. There you go.
But Triple G fought Canelo.
Woo! Fight of the year.
And what can I say was a terrible fucking decision. Terrible decision. They said it was a split decision when clearly
Gotta get that money, baby.
Triple G was the winner.
Gotta get that money, baby. It's a business.
Like Canelo was getting tired. Canelo was at some multiple points during the fight. Canelo was backing up, and Triple G was taking all his shots though. Canelo was hitting him with some shit though. Triple G was eating that shit. Dog.
Triple G got an amazing chin on him.
He does.
I didn't know a man's chin could be that strong.
Like I seen that shit. I said he supposed to fall.
Yeah, I'm getting put down.
You know,
I ain't gonna sit here and play like I'm getting put down.
Yeah. And initially watching, I thought what you thought, Sean. I thought the decision was absolutely terrible. I thought Triple G easily won that fight. But the more I watched it, the more I could see why the judges maybe had been leaning to Canelo. Because definitely early in the rounds, he came out strong. Had a great finish. Some of those middle rounds, you could argue it was some decent trading, even though Triple G was the aggressor. Now, Stephen A. said it best. That one bitch who scored it like 118 to fucking 110, fucking on heroin. No way Canelo is just blowing out a Triple G. I was like, but for everybody else that's kind of saying, it's pretty close, I could understand it. I disagree, but I can understand it.
Okay, so you don't feel like there's no corruption in boxing?
I don't think it's corruption. I just think it's bad judging.
Bro, come on, bro. Not that bad.
Because corruption implies that people are doing something purposely.
Yes, purposely.
I don't think they purposely judge the fight bad.
This is the thing. Okay, I'm not as big of a boxing guy as I once was. I once was big into boxing when I was younger. When I was playing that good old fight night, I was big into going back and watching all the old fights, watching the current fights and all that. I'm not as big as I used to be in boxing. I can start about saying that right now. But what I can say with all that is the 3 fights that I watched this year, the 3 biggest fights so far this year that I've watched. Triple G Canelo.
Fight of the year.
Pacquiao Horn.
Terrible fight.
And McGregor Mayweather. Right? This is the 3 biggest fights as far as attentions, right?
Right.
2 of those fights had terrible decisions. Controversial decisions in 2 of the biggest fights this fucking year.
I agree with that word, controversial.
So, okay, so this is my thing. How can your sport be legitimized if you having these egregious decisions? Like, bro, we watched the Pacquiao fight. You're not going to sit here and tell me that dude won that. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even debatable. Pacquiao was clearly beating the fuck out of Horn.
To me, Pacquiao won the fight.
Hands down? What would you have scored it?
Hands down. I'm in the way of possibly like a 118 to like a 112. Me and my boy, who also boxed, had a long conversation. He watched the fight and he felt that Horn could have reasonably won based on what the judges scored. I watched the whole fight and I felt like Pacquiao was more dominant. But I think what this does do for the sport, since UFC has fucking everybody doing steroids.
Stop it. It's one dude.
It pushes the boxers to get knockouts and knockdowns. It pushes the boxers to be better. Am I saying that the scoring by the judges shouldn't be fixed? No, of course it should be fixed because this is fucking stupid. Motherfuckers should get the wins they deserve. But also boxers need to recognize, hey, don't let this shit go to the judges. You got to go out there and put some shit down.
Well, and that's the biggest. The UFC's biggest philosophy is don't leave the decision in the judges' hands. No, so I understand 100%. But this is my thing. If it's a close fight and you lose the decision, then you got to say, I should have did more as a fighter. Like, it was close. I should have did more. But if you know, like, I went in there and I opposed my will on him. No, I didn't knock him out because he got a chin. But I opposed my will on him, and I know with a shadow of a doubt, I beat the fuck out of him. And you lose the decision, that's when it's a problem.
I agree.
And I feel like Pacquiao didn't, but Pacquiao should have knocked him out.
Pacquiao should have got the knockout.
Cause dude's face was fucked at the end of the fight.
Pacquiao should have got a knockout. So a lot of respect for Joe Horn. I think that fight just kind of showed you Pacquiao's age. The Triple G, Canelo, you can argue corruption. You can argue just the promotion for the second fight.
But they still cut out the second fight if they would have just did a split decision. They could have did a split decision, gave it to Triple G, and still had a fight.
got the win and could have still had a rematch.
But they ain't want to fuck up neither of their records. And they ain't want to add that
which
zero.
They still do. It still give them a fucking draw. I think draws are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But
give them another round.
It is what it is. Triple G potentially fighting like Miguel Cotto at the end of the year, potentially. And then next day.
Then they going to do it again?
Fight. He's supposed to be fighting.
Well, what if he lose? Then it's like, yeah, well, I don't even want to see it no more.
I think the other guy he has set up, I can't remember the name right now. He won't lose. It's kind of like a gimme, unless Miguel Cotto used to be one of my favorite boxers at one point in time, can revitalize his fucking career. But it's Triple G in the bag. He's just too good.
Mm. Well, I just want to touch on that. That's it. I just want to talk about the fight because it just happened. So
it's a business.
It's definitely a business.
It's definitely business. Everybody got to get their money. Fuck who win. Niggas got to get paid.
Well, let's go to Kevin Hart next. I think he the next up because, and it's so crazy. Let me just say this. It's so crazy because if I don't remember correctly, when he first had that little car situation, I want to say Nick was on that podcast. You was on that podcast when Kevin Hart had the little first situation, and I was saying then like, yeah, it's looking kind of bad. Like, y'all was saying, oh no, you ain't doing that. I like, I don't know, y'all looking kind of bad.
Well, in literally in that situation, that already came out and said they was filming something.
No, they didn't. They said the paparazzi called him.
They said they was filming something for a show on that one. So he didn't.
I don't know about that.
I remember that one. So that was already passed off.
You sure?
Yes. If not, alternative facts.
Either way, he's just a known habitual cheater at this point.
Yeah, he is now.
Like my nigga just can't keep his dick in his pants. He thinks it's all fun and games.
What are you supposed to do
out
though?
Here fucking all these hoes. He think he Mr. Funny Guy. Look at his ass crying on Instagram.
Like he making so much money. He gotta go and fuck everything now.
Shit. Fuck.
Like he shouldn't have got married.
Fucking these hoes silly.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like this is the thing about marriage. Mind you, I'm not saying what he did was right or wrong. I'm not one to judge.
When you got that,
if I don't have to.
When you got that much money, you can do what you want.
But it's like cheating don't always necessarily got anything to do with like he probably really do love his wife, and he really want to be with her forever. But every once in a while, you might want just a little strange on the side. So you can't tell the man don't get married because if you love a woman and you want her to be your girl for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? That's my whole thing. Now, imagine, I'm not saying that you should cheat on your wife. Like I'm not condoning.
I would say that falls in the you can't have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah, I guess.
Boy,
I
agree.
Listen, I'm not like I said. I'm not condoning him cheating. Kevin Hart knows what's wrong. That's why he came
know
out
he
and
don't.
apologized. Are you funny?
He don't know what's wrong.
No, he don't.
We came out and apologized.
What is it now? What
Yeah,
now?
but that was strategic.
What now?
Yeah, but you don't want to.
What is his
do you really
last
want to do
comedy
that to
special?
Kevin? Do you really?
What now?
You know, I don't think he's funny. I don't know.
I don't think funny at all.
I think the situation funny. I might watch the next one if he talking about this.
He talk about all the times he cheated on his girl and all that.
I think the situation is more fucked up than anything.
What's so funny is just the memes. You know, in this day and age, they don't give a fuck if we love you, we hate you. You just gonna get roasted. They had turned his little confession into a full-blown song.
I was seeing somebody say something like this is the best R&B song of the year.
Oh my god! Then they did the Bodak Yellow remix, like fucking little bitch. Go tell on me, Kevin Hart. I was like, yeah, niggas just got too much time on their hands.
No man, they got hella time.
And now Kevin Hart is just funny as hell to me. So
go back and watch Central Intelligence.
You say you lose all respect?
Nah, I watch him cheating in that movie.
Oh, that's funny. Y'all both funny.
Which one of these co-stars did he fuck?
Yeah, you gotta watch out now.
So what do y'all think about celebrities cheating on their wife? Like, how do you like? Cause we all know pussy is being thrown at them at an amazing rate.
Well, it
is getting thrown.
Well, you gotta pick out the right ones. He picked a bad batch.
Yeah, she was a stripper.
Yeah.
So that already was like, what are you doing?
My thing is, like, as a celebrity, you gotta fully vet these hoes that you fucking with. Like, you gotta know who down and who gonna keep it on the down low and who just trying to come up and get rich.
It's only funny because it like what happened. Literally, he said in the interview that he said I would never cheat because now hoes out here recording you and putting the video online. And it's exactly what happened to him. So he already knew what was going to happen. He still did it.
Extortion at his best.
And he still did it. And then he called the police. Got the FBI involved.
How much money was she asking for? Like 2 mil, 20 mil?
Millions. That I don't think they
I need all that.
specified.
It was like,
why not?
I'm dropping.
She went for too much.
I'm dropping the sex tape at that point.
She went for too much. She should have went for the maybe 1 million or hundreds of thousands. When you start talking multiple millions, kind of like, yeah, fuck that. Just take me. I'll just tell everybody. It's too much. It's too much to cover it up.
Like what?
Yeah, it's too much.
Came in way too strong.
She should have went for the. She probably could have got away with $500,000.
You know what that tell me? Her pussy ain't humble, dog. Her pussy ain't humble. She thought her pussy was better than what it was. You're wrong.
Well, we don't know how old she is. Her pussy might be on the downfall, and this probably be her last big break.
She looked young. She was.
Dr. Miami a motherfucker. You can make it look young, but that pussy probably be on his last straw.
Hey, it's a such thing called pussy rejuvenation. That's a real thing.
That pussy,
that pussy back.
Yeah,
that pussy probably got one lip in the grave.
One lip in the grave.
So hey, this is her last hurrah. She went in.
But y'all answer my question though. Like, how do y'all feel about that? Like, if you was a celebrity, do you think you could be faithful? And be honest, I don't want no shitty ass. Yeah,
I'm married.
No, you going to get married? Like you are in the process of being.
How long have I been a celebrity? Is the real question.
He's married.
How long have I had?
I'm saying, but he broke up.
How long have I been a celebrity?
He broke up.
He had a wife before, and he cheated on her as well.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we knew that.
So I'm saying he at one point after he got done cheating, he became single again.
No, he married the girl that he cheated on his first wife.
You're right.
He cheated on her.
Yeah.
So, to answer your question, one, how long have I been a celebrity?
Thank you, because sir never answered my question.
How long have I been a celebrity? How long have I been having all these women throw their vaginas at me on the daily? Like, am I 5 years deep?
10 years deep. You're 10 years deep.
Yeah, I could be faithful.
If
I've been a celebrity for 10 years, and clearly I've been single, or I've been dating, or whatever, I'm not married, I've had my share of women. Clearly by that point, I'm a celebrity. If I'm now choosing to be with you and only you, like, why? Like, why am I making that decision if I still want to fuck other bitches? It makes no sense to me. You in a perfect scenario. Why get married?
Nah, you always gonna come past another. Like, if you do get married, it's always a girl. You gonna come past like, yeah, I fuck the fuck out of her.
Of course.
And she throw it at you.
Boy, grab her
You
by the
might
pussy. Do it all.
grab it.
But see, this is my thing though. Like Kanye said it best. Like, how you stay faithful in a room full of hoes? Like, we don't live that. Like, mind you, I have never cheated on any of my women, but we don't live that life.
No, he's not a celebrity.
That's what I'm saying. We don't even live that life of being celebrities, and we probably all still got multiple women that we could, if we was in a relationship, we still could cheat on our girls if we wanted to.
Bad women.
So imagine if we was a celebrity and people are literally every day wanting to fuck you, all different shapes, sizes, nationalities, everything, saying I want to fuck you. No strings attached. No word. You ain't got to do nothing for it. You out on the road. Your wife at home. Your kids at home. You out on the road for a weekend, 2 weeks, 3 weeks out there doing work. You in a hotel room. Motherfucker see you at you in your inbox, your DMs. You telling me you ain't never going to ever cheat, Nick and sir? Well, sir didn't answer. I'm going to go to you first, then I go to sir. That's what I'm saying, bro.
All I'm saying
It's a lot of temptation, bro.
Is if I'm choosing to be married, then by then I am over the sexual desires of other women, and I'm only focused on one. That's all I'm saying.
Easier said than done.
That's all I'm saying.
So you cheat.
Now am I saying?
think I am.
If I'm saying, will I ever get to that point? Is a different question.
I think I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was like a celebrity of his stature, not just like if I'm a YouTube celebrity or a fucking podcaster, that don't ring the same bells because I'm not. My face is not out in the world like somebody like Kevin Hart is. I would never, I wouldn't do it in my position. But I'm saying if I ever got to a position of his stature, I think I would be more wanting to find a woman that was like bisexual. So then maybe we can like deal with it together. It'd be different then. Like maybe we can enjoy this third person together.
You just fuck on a new bitch.
Yeah,
with your
together.
bitch.
Yeah, with my girl. I think because then at that point I can still get my feel, and I will never have to cheat on my wife, and we both can do it together. It'd be something she'd know about.
That's opening the door for an open relationship right there.
I don't want an open relationship though.
Yeah, when you go.
That's why I said
But
us
it is
together.
open. But it is open.
When you go.
But that's why I said us together. See that?
But
Why
that is
though?
open.
If I'm saying we can do this together,
Yeah.
it'd be different if I'm saying like you can
with
fuck whatever dude you want, I'll fuck whatever girl I want. No, I didn't say that.
No, but that was your open door for her, though. She's
Why?
like, okay, I want another dude now.
Why would she say that? She's a bisexual. Why she want another dude for?
Why you want another girl?
She want a girl too because she's bisexual.
Yeah.
That means she has an attraction for another woman.
And she
So-
might have another.
When it comes to men, she's only attracted to you.
That's
or
what I
only
want.
wanting you.
That's what I want. That's what.
Man, that's some damn cake.
Yeah,
And I want to eat it too.
There's motherfuckers out there that got
it's
wives
cake.
like
That's what you're
that.
supposed to do.
Motherfuckers that got it's celebrities out there that got wives like that. I definitely don't want to be in no relationship. I don't want no other dude fucking my wife.
You don't want another dude fucking anything you fucking.
But boy, that's the nature of man.
Nah, just my wife or my girlfriend.
Yeah, everything.
or my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, like if I had a little side,
That's my pussy.
if I had a little side piece,
That's my pussy.
she allowed to do what she want. She allowed to do what she want. Hindrance to me. Like if you want to go out there and screw whoever, as long as you don't bring no disease back to the table, we all good in my book. Just keep yourself protected. But if it was my girlfriend, my girl, I need.
But back to your question, yeah, I cheat.
See, thank you.
But it only cheat if you get caught. I don't plan on getting caught. So
Yeah, babe, where was you at? I was working hard this week for you,
the
baby.
fuck you mean? Bitch, you see the bank account?
Yeah, but
You go shopping.
it depends on. Yeah, but it depends. Some women ain't going for that. Some women.
Why they ask me anyway? If she know where I'm at,
Yeah,
like if I'm out
She trusts you.
shooting movies and doing shit, bitch, you know where I'm at.
She trusts you. She trusts you.
Now look at the bank account one more time. Go shopping.
Well,
Just don't get caught up. That's the thing. Like, how can you be so careless?
we live.
Like,
And
why are you so
I'm
careless?
glad you said that. That's what make the Kevin Hart situation even worse. It's like you already got caught cheating once. Like if you're gonna be a cheater, like learn from your fucking mistakes, dog. Learn from your goddamn mistakes. Why? You know you cheat badly. You know you cheat badly. You know the next time that you cheat, you might get caught. Like
learn.
Like
you supposed to do
learn
like
or don't do it.
Like, you know how some celebrities are like, okay, as soon as you come in to do, one of your bodyguards are confiscating all the phones and shit.
Yeah,
That was supposed to happen.
Yeah,
I got bitches in there.
If I was a cheater,
Bitch in there setting up a tripod. What you doing over there?
If I was a cheater, I would definitely be on my House of Cards shit. Like over the top security.
Yeah.
You got to sign a non-disclosure agreement. Like I'm going above and beyond.
I'm hoping he signed a prenup.
Well, of course.
I don't think he did.
No, you say him. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm saying me. I'm always signing a prenup. Every relationship I ever.
Yeah, if you got a prenup, then yeah, you go ahead and just
cheat
on the
I still love
bitch.
my wife.
Man.
Nah, I still love my wife.
Go cheat all you want.
Now
you didn't sign a prenup, and you out here doing some shit like this.
But even if you don't plan on cheating, you still should sign a prenup.
I'm just saying, like
It's
people
something
who
that
don't
you
got
need to
it's like people who don't have a prenup and still go out and cheat. They be like, damn, was that pussy worth $50 million?
Shit. But wait, you put a number to it. No. Shot, to answer your question, no. If I don't got a prenup in Hollywood, no, I'm not cheating.
Yeah, but like I said, you're going to have a prenup. If you don't sign a prenup, you're a dumb man. I don't give a fuck how much you love this girl.
Well, in the prenup,
if she really love you, she's signing that damn prenup.
They still gonna put a cheating clause in there.
She can put a cheating clause on there.
Yeah, I want you to be.
Will you set a number to it?
I say $5 million. Depends how much I'm worth.
Yeah,
$5 million.
she get paid.
If I'm worth $1 billion, you get $5 million.
But that's the thing, though. When you put a cheating clause in there, now it's beneficial for her to catch you.
Yeah, you can catch me. If I get caught, then that's it.
I'm saying, but if you get if you're getting a motherfucking investigator on your ass, you're getting fucking
I'm
caught.
putting that in the contract, no investigator.
No private in that case. Now you're a cheater. You doing all that, you a cheater.
Well, she doing all that, she don't trust me.
Yeah.
So now I'm just boom.
Yeah, you're right. It's definitely a circle of shit.
Fuck that. Private investigators, no.
Well, Kevin Hart, I wish you the best, brother, in your situation.
He fucked up.
I don't find you to be the funniest comedian, but I respect your grind a lot, and I like what you're doing. So keep it up.
Put the dick down.
Put the
dick
the
down.
pussy
Clearly,
Clearly,
he'll not.
Put his dick
Clearly,
away.
clearly he'll know how to use it correctly. Out here getting caught with it.
fucking anybody who fucking think he funny.
you see my special? You like that? Go see Jumanji. It's going to be good. They probably came and said, "Yeah, I like your Jumanji."
I might not like Kevin Hart's comedy, but more people think he's funny than not funny.
Yeah, white people.
Not hella black people.
No,
think he's
I
funny,
know,
bro.
but white people love him.
Yeah, but he's
Like
not like
they
Key and
literally
Peele.
like.
He's not like
You
Key and
gonna
Peele.
learn today? You know how many times I be at work and I hear that shit? Oh, you gonna learn today? I'm like, yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god.
I think black people love Kevin Hart.
Not more than white people.
I don't know, bro.
I mean,
I don't know. I
it
think he
go
big.
back to one conversation we had, like what comedian else is out there big? Like
I said that. I said all the time.
It's just Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart's one of the biggest reasons, in my personal opinion, why Kevin Hart is as big as he is because the lack of good comedians out there.
But you still got everybody else still out here though. Like your
but
Dave
they not-
Chappelle
but
and
they
your
not-
Chris Rock.
Yeah,
and
but they not putting in that work that Kevin Hart. He out working motherfuckers too.
They don't have to now. They just getting that. They getting out the humble.
Nah, because they're not getting that Kevin Hart money. They're not getting that movie money. They're not getting that movie money.
They getting that money off a comedy special. Like what
Yeah,
Dave
that's
Chappelle
not-
get? 20 mil?
Yeah, but Kevin Hart getting way more money, bro, because he also doing the same comedy special. Netflix would love to have Kevin Hart sign a 2-movie deal and give him $50 million for the same shit. But he said, I'd rather go make these Jumanjis.
People.
He's saying that.
Kevin,
I think
Kevin Hart hustle is unbelievable.
I hear black people say they love him. So
but
usually
but we all know
like when
how you get to that next level.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, you gotta have
you gotta get to that next level. There's only one way to get there.
No,
You gotta go to pop music. Come on.
I can name comedians that was not. I don't know. So let me say this. I can name comedians that I believe was not as big among the white community that still have somewhat of a buzz.
No, I ain't say nothing about having a buzz.
Okay,
but
made a movie.
we ain't say nothing about making a movie either.
So what is the?
He just to that next level, like in terms of
like Eddie Murphy,
like making money and doing all
like
that.
Eddie
other
Murphy
stuff.
level. Like how are you putting
Well,
him?
he passing Eddie Murphy soon.
Yeah, no,
He gonna pass him.
In what aspect?
He's not funnier than Eddie Murphy, but he
Of course he's not.
He might pass Eddie
But
Murphy
money-
in success.
Like success. Like he gonna pass him.
Special success. He definitely gonna get him.
Like he gonna pass him.
Yeah,
He ain't funny at all.
He probably. I ain't gonna say he's not funny at all.
At all.
I ain't gonna say that.
He never made you chuckle.
I can't recall.
I'm not gonna say he's not funny at all. My whole thing about Kevin Hart is, once again, I'm also a tough person to make laugh.
I'm not.
So I would say like he's just not that funny to me. Is he funny? Yes. I gotta say he's funny because majority of motherfuckers is laughing. So if it's 20 motherfuckers in the room and I'm the person not laughing, I'm not gonna say this guy's not funny. Now I can say I don't think he's funny. I definitely can say that, but I'm not gonna just legitimately say he's not funny. He definitely funny. There's 19 other motherfuckers in this room laughing. So he is funny. I'm just not. I just don't find him funny. You get what I'm trying to say?
I get you.
Like the masses think he's a funny guy, apparently, because he's making all this money and making all these movies, bad or not. And I just don't find the guy funny. I watched 2 of his specials. I watched a few of his movies, and I'm like, like when he got with Ice Cube, that's the last straw for me. For me to know, I don't find him funny. Because usually when comedians get with Ice Cube, magic happened. Fucking
magic did happen. A sequel came out.
Mike Epps and who else? Who was the other guy?
Chris Tucker.
No. Yeah, Chris Tucker too. But I was talking about Cat Williams. Yeah, like that movie was funny. Second Friday was hilarious, and Cat Williams was in there a lot. And the scenes with him and Cat Williams was funny.
That was Third Friday.
Yeah, Third Friday. You're right. Third Friday. Second Friday. He was in second and third. Third Friday. Said no, he was in both.
No.
Wasn't he, Nick?
I'm thinking of Pinky.
No, in the second Friday he was in that. Because in the second Friday, that's the one when Day came.
Yeah.
That's
Mike Epps.
Yeah, that's the one when Mike Epps came. And in that same one, they knew fucking Cat Williams because he worked at the store across the street from the donut shop.
In Next Friday?
Oh, okay, never mind.
They were
fucking it up. I'm messing it up.
Fuck it up.
No more
The next Friday's second one.
No more locked doors.
Next Friday is the second one.
Yeah, I said he was in the second one.
No, he's not.
He in Friday after next.
He's in Friday after next.
The Friday after next was with.
You know what? We just gonna move on.
Yeah, I'm fucking
Alternative facts, baby.
I'm messing it up.
Terry Crews.
Yeah, I'm messing it
Cat
up.
Williams.
Terry Crews was in the first one. He played Debo.
Alternative facts.
Yeah. He joking on that.
Terry Tiny Crews.
Just name him all the names. So now, since we talking about scamming and getting over on people, you want to go to your sir's boy Kevin Durant?
Ain't my boy. Fuck dude.
Damn, fucking. You said, mind you said that on the
Fuck
podcast.
KD.
Durantula.
Fuck
That's
KD.
crazy.
Fuck KD.
That's crazy.
You on your little B shit? Or not even more. Your old little B shit.
That's
KD. KD's a sick, terrible man. like kids have nightmares about people like him in the world.
That's crazy how bad you don't like KD. That's
He's
crazy.
sick. Now he's just coming out showing his true colors.
What does that mean? You showing him now? What does that mean? Just because he don't like the organization?
But he already came out and said,
So what?
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
everybody always do that. Everybody always do that.
Yeah.
Everybody, every athlete gonna do that. LeBron James didn't leave Cleveland and say fuck Dan Gilbert. Even we know Dan Gilbert came out and said some malicious shit about him.
He said fuck Dan Gilbert.
He never said that.
But LeBron never said I love Dan Gilbert.
But
he never said that either. Kevin Durant said I love this city. I love the organization. I love all the players that I play with.
Yeah, I remember.
Now he coming out and saying they shitty. I don't like them.
For the people that
and
don't,
he's sick. So what are you talking about? That's his true colors.
For people that that don't know the story,
you say live your truth. He's a bitch.
Live your truth. For the people that don't know your story, Kevin Durant.
All these Kevins fucking up.
Made a second.
Bad time to be a Kevin.
Made a second Twitter account, a bogus account, and he pretty much goes around and defends himself.
Fucking vigilante. He a fucking vigilante. He a Twitter vigilante.
He his own Batman.
He pretty much goes around.
Don't put that title on him.
He pretty much goes around and defends himself on the other Twitter, and also answer questions and ask questions on the other, and all this kind of stuff. So, and people found out about it because he didn't switch profiles back, and he actually answered somebody on the fake profile, and everybody found out about it. And he said he'd been distraught. That Serge said that he said he ain't for 2 days allegedly.
Lies.
I don't know if that's true.
He just lying.
But I do believe that Kevin Durant is hurt that he got caught.
Yeah, of course you hurt, but he's saying he hurt because he said all that stuff and he's sorry.
Nah, I don't think he's hurt for that.
That's why he said, I couldn't sleep for 2 days.
Are you sure that he said he was hurt from that?
Yeah, he apologized. He says idiotic and childish. Get the fuck out of here, KD. Just own it. Just say fuck him. Yeah, fuck it. You're not getting your jersey retired, so.
Yeah, he gonna get his jersey retired.
No,
but they will let bygones be bygones one day.
Yeah. Nope. Pete Rose and them in OKC. You gotta die.
Nah, Pete Rose might make the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
though.
when he die.
That's sad.
So KD gotta die. Then we put his jersey up. Maybe.
So what, nigga? How do you feel about that?
He fucked up. I mean,
you gotta have it on 2 different phones. You can't have it on the same phone.
But you just switch it over. Like you just have it on the same phone.
You just gotta. If you gonna do that, one, like make sure you're doing it correctly, and two, I think it's one of those like KD received so much backlash for leaving OKC. It's almost like damn, like nobody in my corner. Let me just fucking make this split personality profile that's just going to defend me and hold me down, even if the shit I'm saying on his other profile ain't true.
He's mentally ill.
I think it was one of those like I'ma just pretend to be somebody and I'ma just say a bunch of bullshit so they can just get off my back. I don't think it's true. I don't think he really felt that way about.
No,
you think he really felt that way?
Yeah, because he was speaking. He was speaking so that you wouldn't have known it was him.
Yeah, he went third person. Like maybe he didn't want to play for that bad coach and that bad. Maybe the organization. He said maybe so the organization
really was speaking
bad.
His real thoughts.
You don't know that. It's no different than like when
the question was
like a motherfucker make a fake page and then go in and say fucking just stupid shit. Like I love Trump and you don't really love Trump.
Well, he wasn't doing that with the page.
You don't know.
Like he said, the person asked him, what is one reason why you left OKC other than winning a championship?
Yeah.
He said because maybe because the organization bad, the coach is bad, and the roster wasn't gonna win shit because it was bad too.
To me, that's just him being funny. I think that's just him.
Well, it ain't funny now, bitch.
Oh, it's hilarious. When Russ see him, it's on sight, buddy.
Yeah, Russ. Well, because Russ, he did like big up Russ though. He did big up Russ.
Oh yeah, he said other than Westbrook, the roster shitty.
Fuck
yeah,
that's why Kenner came out and said some shit about it.
Fuck my boy Samaje.
I honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Think he on the team no more.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't do what he did, but I can understand why he did it.
I don't mind if you. I don't mind if you say that stuff. Just come out on your own. Well, he did come out on his real fucking Twitter and say it, but don't try to like cover it up though. Like just have one say it. Don't lie and say, "Oh yeah, I love y'all." No, no. Say you fucking like it.
I know, but we know y'all all know we live in an era.
Like
y'all all know we live in an era where hurting people's feelings is like the worst thing you can do. And I'm not saying that you should go around and lie, but I am saying that I can understand why Kevin Durant didn't want to put those true thoughts out there, like, cause, like, look at what like Kyrie did when he went on First Take and he did all that bull crap when he was dancing around all of that.
That's another prime example of what, like, just come on, say your shit.
You gotta get a PC answer though, because
what you gonna lose?
You don't want to offend the few fans that you still have who support Cleveland. And you don't want to
Cleveland. This is for you.
Turn off people now in this new Celtics market. You got to get a PC.
Whatever he was gonna say was gonna turn off his new fans. Looking back, you don't give a fuck about your Cavaliers fans.
You got to. That's your fucking. That's your start. Yeah. That's your foundation.
Yeah, that is. But why the fuck do they matter again now?
That's crazy. The motherfuckers that lifted you up, supported you, gave you the motivation to become the superstar that you are now. You just basically saying, fuck them.
You weren't with me shooting in the gym.
They was there when fucking LeBron won there.
Nah, Kyrie was there.
And the fans, and the loyal Cleveland fans.
And guess what? They weren't helping him either. Because they was shitty.
That's crazy.
If anything, you just pay your respects to LeBron. And he didn't even do that.
That's why he left.
And that's why he left.
Because people like you don't got to pay respect to LeBron.
You do. He owed LeBron a fucking sacrifice still. Sacrifice to the sun god.
But you can also make the same case that LeBron know him.
Boy, it's a mutual owe.
Nah.
You know what, bro? Stop it, bro.
LeBron just
without Kyrie Irving, they would have won a championship.
Okay, LeBron just came and did this. Pick the organization up again.
I agree with you.
And come on.
I agree with you.
Like LeBron.
Sir, I don't disagree with you. Good
LeBron
job. James is a winner.
Yeah, Kyrie
LeBron
did
James is a winner. LeBron James
finals.
make any organization better. I do not disagree with you at all. But you cannot sit here and tell me without Kyrie Irving, they would have won.
Agree.
I never said that.
But you applying like he owe LeBron. LeBron owe him the same respect. LeBron owe him the same respect.
Like
it's the same way LeBron owe Dwayne Wade. It's the same respect. The same way you owe Kyrie Irving the same respect.
Boy,
But
Could have said it better.
So they both on equal terms.
Yeah,
That's what y'all be
I
saying
think
right
so.
now. Shut the hell up.
Oh, no, state your question. You spoke.
I said so. They both on. I said they both on equal
Who was
terms.
that? Who was that?
We only talking about two people: Kyrie and fucking LeBron James.
Are they both on equal terms?
Yes.
LeBron James did more for the team than Kyrie did. Yes, but that's not what I said. LeBron James could not have won it without Kyrie, just like Kyrie could not have won it without LeBron James. So what I'm trying to say is he owed him the same level of respect as LeBron would owe Kyrie. So if Kyrie feel like, hey,
that's like Kobe saying to Derek Fisher,
no,
you owe me the same respect.
I'm done talking to you. I'm done talking to you.
What?
I'm done talking to you.
Because without
I'm done talking to you. I'm done talking to you. Say Shaq. You say Shaq. Say Shaq.
Or Robert Horry.
No, say Shaq.
Come on.
Say
Really?
Shaq.
We talking about role players.
We talking about that them last shots.
No, I didn't say the last shot. I didn't break up the last shot.
Them last shots.
I didn't break up the last shot.
Them last shots.
You brought up the last shot.
We talking about somebody who is an integral part of getting them to the finals and showing up in the finals. We're not talking about a Derek Fisher, Robert Horry to Kobe. It's Shaq.
Lamar Odom. Ain't no goddamn Lamar Odom. So now you saying Kyrie and Derek Fisher on the same level?
They help their teams get championships.
That's not what I asked you. I asked you a very specific question.
No, I don't think no.
Okay.
I don't think LeBron James and Kyrie on the same level.
I didn't say they were. Once again,
your boy Nicky Tate already said yeah.
Okay.
I think they're on the same level in terms of what they owe to each other. Yes, in terms of skill set. No.
Like what they brought to the team, they not on the same level. As
They
LeBron,
they
then go Kyrie.
That's fine. They could have won without each other. I can make the case that they could have won without Derek Fisher. I cannot make the case.
But you can't make the case.
I cannot make the case. You said I can make the case.
Because every time Derek Fisher was there every time.
Bro,
so what case you making?
I can make the case that somebody could have stepped up and filled his role.
Well,
I can't make the same case with Kyrie. There's no, because you got to be on Kyrie's level. And they had no other person on the team that could step up in Kyrie's spot and fill his role. Because Kevin Love already had his role. So if he stepped up, then they need somebody to step up in Kevin Love's role. Then they ain't had that either. So they needed somebody to step up in that Kyrie role.
So you going?
Nobody could step like Iman Shumpert couldn't be Kyrie.
So you going off the current roster, right?
You got to.
Okay. So you saying that the Lakers' current roster, and you can just say somebody could have stepped in and took Derek Fisher's spot, right?
Yeah, because Derek Fisher didn't really do much. He had big moments, but he didn't have moments that couldn't have been replaced by somebody else that could, on that team that probably could shoot. Is what I'm saying. Like Kyrie Irving scored hella points for that team. Kyrie Irving had Klay Thompson and Kyrie Irving work to win games. Mind you, I'm not even a big Kyrie fan. I'm just trying to point out that Kyrie is a big person on that team, just like LeBron is. Simple as that. LeBron couldn't do it without him. He couldn't do it without LeBron. Just like LeBron couldn't do it without Wade. Just like Kobe couldn't do it without Shaq. I look at them all in the same light.
Kobe did it without Shaq.
Well, he did do it without Shaq. I'm saying in that moment when they were on team. I'm not talking about like afterwards, like because LeBron James did it without Dwayne Wade too. You know what I mean? I'm talking about in the moment on the team. Like Kobe couldn't have did it without Shaq on that team. You get what I'm saying? Just like Dwayne Wade couldn't do it without Shaq. Like everybody gotta have that. Usually that one big guy.
You gotta have that Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, I never said you didn't, but I'm just saying he owed LeBron way more than he owed Kyrie.
Why?
Because LeBron literally just came and picked the franchise up.
I guess
who kept it afloat?
Nobody.
Oh my God!
It was in the fucking. It was in the dirt. What are you talking about? Are you serious?
I guess we gotta.
It's in the dirt.
They had the worst record back-to-back years with Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, but he was literally the only one.
If LeBron was literally the only one.
Nobody was there.
Like I was saying, LeBron was.
Say what you want. He averaged 19 points.
Like I was saying, LeBron was literally the only one there.
And
what was he doing with that fucking roster? He's over having his goddamn way, leading the goddamn team.
I think we got to just agree to disagree. We got to let the people decide.
Yeah.
Because I completely 100% disagree with you. Not even close. Not even remotely close. So we got to just let the people decide.
Please decide, y'all.
So we ain't got to keep harping on the same subject. But the moral of the story is, live your truth, KD. You just come out and talk and live with the backlash. Or don't come out and talk and be like LeBron and be quiet about topics that you don't want to talk about.
Basically.
And talk about ones that you do.
Talk about with your hoes. Pillow talk.
And don't Don't allow people's comments to affect you as much as it seems that it does. I know it's easier said than done. I know I'm not you, and you can make the case. You can say you ain't got to deal with what I got to deal with, but I don't. But all I'm saying is assholes gonna be assholes. It's just like hoes gonna be hoes, assholes gonna be assholes.
All right, let's move on to all right, I'm ready for just Coon of the Week portion now.
Yeah, we can get into Coon of the Week. We can get into Coon of the Week. Coon of the Week this week. Coon of the Week.
Coon of the Week.
I think it's gonna be Nikki Tate.
Really?
That's why we brought him on.
He can. That was.
It was terrible. Sir's singing was terrible.
It's supposed to be terrible. I ain't pulling out no good fucking vocals for the Coon of the Week.
Let Nick sing it. Go ahead, Nick.
Coon of the Week. Yeah.
That was a little better.
Off the top, too.
I told Sir we should just have like people's comments, like all the Coon's comments, like in a montage. quick comments of like Raven Simone and Stacey Dash and Ray Lewis and
just Coon quotables.
Yeah, Coon quotables.
But this week we got a contender and Floyd Coon Money Mayweather.
No pun intended.
Money.
Fucking Floyd Mayweather out here supporting. I ain't gonna say, yeah, fucking supporting Trump. God damn it.
Oh, yeah, they friends. If I'm not mistaken, that's what the word was out there. Allegedly, they real cool. They close.
I ain't even hear that one yet.
Boy, when you fucking a billionaire, you hang with other billionaires.
Not mind you, what Floyd said coonish? Yeah, it is. But do I understand his perspective on it? Absolutely.
I'm not going off the first statements being a coon. It was just what the fuck the rest of the stuff he said. When he's talking about, y'all want taxes and all that stuff. Yeah, he was over there cooning
y'all
it
voted
up.
for him?
Yeah, he was over there cooning it up.
But that's the thing. You know what's so crazy about Floyd? Usually, I can say about Floyd.
He illiterate.
You stupid. A lot of Floyd's comments that he make, for the most part, let me specify that because there is some I completely disagree with, like the All Lives Matter stuff. But a lot of Floyd's comments can logically be broken down to say I understand why he said it. I may disagree with it, but I can at least wrap my mind around it. See, sometimes people just talking like, "What are you talking about?" Like Ray Lewis when he was talking that stuff, or Stacey Dash when she say some of the shit she say. I look and I'm like, I logically cannot wrap my head around what you're saying because what you're saying doesn't hold any logical weight. I can logically understand why Floyd was saying the shit he was saying. Like for one, if he is cool with Trump, then there he is. Boom. That's one reason. Second reason is he actually believes that what Trump's saying is not bad. Now, I don't think anybody would make the case that Floyd is the brightest when it comes to issues like this. Now, when it comes to money, he the man, no doubt about it. Businessman. Look, I want you to represent me, Floyd, that guy. But when it comes to making like these intelligent decisions based on coming up with looking at people's actions and reflecting on them, I don't know if he's the guy to call for something like that. So maybe what he think Donald Trump is saying and doing is not bad. I can logically wrap my head around it, is what I'm saying.
Let's take Floyd for what kind of person he is. Floyd is a rich African American man who is known to not have many close friends. It is a known fact that the people that are closest to Floyd, outside of family, are people like 50 Cent. If you consider 50 Cent even a friend of Floyd, a true friend, Floyd Mayweather don't keep close personal friends, which is why he's in a relationship with 50 bitches at one time. He is for all better use of the word, an introvert, not socially aware of a lot of things, doesn't put himself in situations to deal with those sort of things. So yeah, I imagine his mind like shit. Fucking me and the boys talk about bitches the same way. Fuck it, Trump ain't say nothing bad. But the issue is you can't treat women like that, dog. Even though you might be thinking it as a man, and even though you rich as fuck and you can do it, you fucking Floyd Mayweather. You can grab any bitch by the fucking pussy. You can grab my mom by the pussy. I can't stop you. That don't make it right.
Cut that check though, Floyd. You gonna cut that check?
Boy, damn sure gonna cut that.
He gonna cut that check.
Like, you see Floyd walk up to your house, it's gonna be like the fucking house sweepstakes. Like, okay, yeah, mom, go ahead and grab that. Go ahead and get that out. Go ahead. We lucky.
I think that once we make this decision about coon of the week, we gotta all come to a decision at the end of we calling him a coon or not. So, sir, what argument are you making for him being a coon? Should he have got this nomination? Absolutely, he should have.
It's because he once you co-sign anything with Trump now, you might go ahead and get in that car with everybody else.
Automatically cool.
Yeah, it's going to get in that car. There's a lot of room in there.
Is it like the Colin Kaepernick thing I said?
We'll scoot your fat ass over.
Yeah, Jason Whitlock. I forgot about his ass. Is it like the Colin Kaepernick thing I said? Like any black person say anything bad about Colin Kaepernick, we coming after you. Flat out, we coming after you. So is that? Are you saying the same thing about Trump? If you agree with him,
yes, it's something like because you know where Trump stands and all that. So once you go on say he ain't doing nothing wrong, then he went on to say. Y'all don't got nothing to worry about because he's the president. Y'all don't make that much money. The taxes hurt me. Mind you, everything else that Trump is doing to harm everybody else right now, like trying to get rid of Obamacare and all that, which affects us, would not affect Floyd Mayweather at all. Because like you said, he ain't socially aware of anything besides how many zeros coming in that check because he don't know about regular people problems. So
not anymore.
Yeah,
not in a long time, like at least 20 years.
Floyd been away from the norms.
Healthcare, what the fuck is that?
Taxes.
We know what them are. He know what taxes are.
Like I say,
reading.
Do I think Floyd in his career have had multiple coonish acts? Absolutely. But in this particular instance, I'm not going to say he deserves the coon of the week. But I do think he deserves the nomination, for sure. He deserves to get brought in the coon of the week talk, for sure.
So we let him go with a warning this time, huh?
Yeah, I think we're gonna slap him with a wrist.
Next time he get pulled over, he right there.
Oh no, he's a habitual coon line stepper.
He got one cuff on right now. Him and Ray Lewis got one cuff.
He's a habitual coon line stepper. I can definitely say that. But in this particular moment, I'm not going to let his past.
It ain't his past.
No, his past is bad. When
everything he's saying now.
Yeah, but what I'm saying,
y'all let him become president.
Yeah, but that's just. I think that's just
Floyd. He ain't doing nothing wrong,
sir. But this is my thing. We just said I think that's just Floyd, like not really knowing what the fuck going on. Like,
so can we make that same argument with Raven Simone and all these other dumb cooning motherfuckers?
Raven Simone knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing.
I don't think
Stacey Dash knows what she's doing.
I don't think they do no more.
Because, like I said, they comments don't hold the same kind of weight. Because we all know Floyd he's been consistent with his like not knowing shitness. Like,
he knows.
Like when it comes to like Raven Simone, like her name is Raven Simone. So for her to then say some shit like, "I'm not gonna hire somebody named Water Lacia or whatever that terrible ghetto name was," let me know, like, bro, your name is already terrible. So how do you do that? How can you say something like that? And then Stacey Dash is I think Stacey Dash just want attention. Like she got those I want attention comments. Jason Whitlock the same way. Ray Lewis, he just a coon.
Don't do disrespect.
Yeah, that's just flat out. Like that's just
Then hold up. Then come to find out from going back to that Jason Whitlock thing, that one, the white man that was from Kid and Play from House Party.
When I found that out,
we got to wrap him in the corner. But he tried to defend himself like, no, it wasn't for that. But
yeah, I'm a little disappointed. I just watched a documentary like a few months ago, and I was liking it. I'm like, yeah, I think Play need to pull him to the side.
He said he wanted to explain himself though.
What was his explanation? Do you remember?
Man, I just listened to it too. He said something like,
I think he was making light of it, or just trying to say like
basically
trying to make a
joke. Just saying,
not make a joke, but make more like
it was a skit. He said he came in and do a skit. And he said he didn't think of it like that.
He messed up.
Yeah, he fucked up.
Yeah, he said he fucked up.
Coon of the Week's fuck up.
Yeah, Coon of the Week's fuck up. He definitely get nominated in this one since we didn't get me on Jason Lick won't. So we getting
another nomination. Okay, Floyd and fucking
Kid.
Okay, all these fucking nominations. We gonna get one of y'all motherfuckers next time.
Oh yeah, we got them left. We got.
Damn, we gonna.
Hey, y'all let Ray Lewis slide that one week. So,
but we gave it to Jason Whitlock.
I'm glad he came back. No, Ray Lewis came back and claimed it. He got that pass from y'all. Then he came back
I
and
wasn't on
claimed
that episode. Because I didn't agree.
Yeah.
Damn, we did.
He
give
came
it
back
to
and
him.
claimed that.
Yes,
He wanted that trophy back.
Yeah, I see. Hey, you do that.
He got the
dance.
slap on the wrist from y'all too. I was saying, yeah, he cooning it up. Y'all like, nah, we had to give him a pass. Then he came back with vengeance.
He came back with vengeance. Yeah. I forgot he did that shit. He loved his owner that much.
Ray Lewis, if you're hearing this, you did nothing wrong.
I love you, Ray Lewis. Looking mug.
I love you, Ray.
Nah, he did wrong.
So what else? Well, the moral of that whole story is with Floyd is Floyd. If I was in your corner, what I would say to you is just try to be more socially conscious.
Don't forget where you
I tell
came
him
from.
just to shut the fuck up.
You can't do that.
Don't talk about nothing political. If it ain't about boxing, business decisions, or maybe I'll let him talk about food. Shut up. Don't talk about shit else. I don't want to hear your comments on nothing.
Just don't forget where you came from. That's all I'm saying. Like, it didn't look like you had health care growing up. So.
His dad was a good boxer, I thought.
He was cool.
No, his parents weren't even.
Mayweather Senior, he was a cool boxer.
His parents was in jail.
His dad was a professional
Yeah,
boxer.
Because he literally was living with a white man for some time.
Well, I'll see. Maybe that might explain something.
Yeah, good point.
I don't know
Blindside. He got blindsided.
Uh,
You know about that Raven.
he no longer plays for us.
I know. Y'all blindsided him too.
Blindsided his ass out of a job.
Yeah, I see. He couldn't stop that truck.
we got both funny.
I've never seen that movie.
Me
For,
neither.
Really?
for that whole reason.
I watched it. It was fake as hell. But
I was cool on seeing
They tried-
white women raise a nigger baby.
they
Yeah, my man.
did a good job.
I'm cool.
Yeah, they did a good job.
Boy, they got him to the NFL.
Yeah, they already knew it. They wouldn't have took in nobody else.
They took
If there was just a skinny ass
They
motherfucker,
took a 6'5" monster.
yeah, they like, oh, this big motherfucker right here, he can be
See
something.
if you can push my truck, son.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take you in.
You stay away from my goddamn daughter, yeah.
It's always about the daughter,
Yeah. It is one more thing I wanted to talk about. And I wanted to talk about if y'all had any like big fears.
Big fears.
Like some stuff y'all like scared of or scared to happen or
Real, in all actuality, like I know it's going. I don't know if it might. I'm not
not
gonna say
like
it.
no clowns and no shit like that.
It might even sound cliche. Maybe I fear not being
Yep.
not being where I want to be in life.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Fear of failure.
The fear of failure, and I'm not gonna say rich. I'm gonna say not where I want to be in life. I'm not gonna just put it towards being rich because being rich don't equate to happiness. But I do want to put my family in a situation. I do want to leave my family in a better situation for them when I die. I want them to have a better start than I had, for sure. For my kids, for my grandkids, so on and so forth. So I fear not being what I want to be in life.
I promise. I knew you was gonna say it. As soon as I was writing down this, I was like, I know for a fact what he is going to say.
Well, you my friend.
I should have wrote that down.
You
Like
my
Ray
friend.
gonna say this.
You my friend.
Like
No,
Nick and wild card over here.
I believe you though. You my friend. I would assume that you would.
Like Nick probably say I was scared of my biggest fear is losing my hair.
That's
I live every life in fear. Every day in fear.
Is it
Oh
the
my
facial
God,
hair?
man.
Once you lose that, you're done now.
I'm waiting for you to say, yeah, get pulled over. Now I'm waiting for Nick to say, go ahead.
That's funny. Fear, like truly. That's a tough one. That's deep. I'm scared to die alone. That's kind of scary.
Man, you know,
What's your definition of die alone, though? Are you saying like you in a hospital bed and nobody coming to see you,
Boy,
or are you saying
Boy,
that
that's bad. That's
a
weird.
house
just
full of
not married?
cats.
Are you just not married with a family?
Just
No-
alone.
no kids?
Just alone. Like either I've gotten to an age where everybody I know and love is dead, and like I'm the oldest kind of person in my immediate circle, or like I'm at an age and niggas just don't fuck with me.
What?
Niggas just don't even show up. Nigga in the hospital. Well, okay.
Hey, I'm already headed there with you now. So
He said Nick in the hospital. Okay.
I never knew that.
What?
That's kind of scary. I don't know if that's my top fear, but that's the one I could
Come up with.
I don't think I'd be scared of that.
dying alone. Hey, being alone in this world is scary, dog.
Because you can, like, never truly, like...
If you don't got nobody to count on, nobody just to
Shit, that's a lot of people now that fuck with a lot of people. Everybody alone then. I know a lot of motherfuckers that's alone. They got nobody to count on.
Like, literally nobody. We ain't talking about you can't even turn to your moms or fucking a sibling. Like, you have nobody.
Sir?
My one of my biggest fears is, like...
Clowns?
Yeah, clowns.
Raising a stripper as a daughter.
Oh.
Nah, I'd be all right with that. Because they turn to rappers. So
They turn into rappers with number one singles.
And secure the bag. As long as you securing the bag, you go do what you got to do.
Hey, I need me a little.
I need a Bentley truck. But for real though, my biggest fear, I was just watching the video today. I was like, that's really a really big fear of mine. Is like, one is rejection. I hate, like, I always scared I'm gonna get rejected.
Rejected how though?
Like anything. Like if I approach somebody, they say no.
Well, I rejected your fantasy trade earlier.
Well, guess what? I wasn't scared of that. that was some bullshit. and then like I'm scared like of being embarrassed. Like I hate being embarrassed
in any way.
Yeah.
So you hate awkward situations in general?
Yes, basically.
You gotta get over that.
I would say
that's just bound to happen.
I would say that's always a big fear, and I think a lot of stuff like I made a lot of decisions based on that fear.
Yeah. I was just about to say that because doing that can hold you back.
I know.
A lot.
I always think about that. Like, man, if I wasn't like scared of being embarrassed or
so can you think of or would you share with the people any decisions or any like maybe one story where that it held you back?
If I won like going off like rejection and whatnot.
Yeah, whichever fear you want to choose, either rejection or
no, it go hand in hand.
Oh, okay.
Embarrassment. If it wasn't that, I probably fucked over 1,000 bitches.
I swear,
guaranteed.
Like Nick, I swear, I thought you about to go into like this deep story about
what is deep?
How you gonna go want to go to pursue a job in a different country or
how to cure cancer?
Yeah, like I swear I thought he was about to go
I'm trying to cure this desert dick. I want a rotation. Like, goddamn.
Bro, you want a rotation?
Desert dick.
Yeah, he funny.
Trying to get on his Kevin Hart swag.
I know.
Like, bro, like, Nick, one moment when I thought Sir was about to be serious.
I'm dead serious, though.
Bro. I ain't gonna say serious. Insightful. One moment I'm thinking Sir gonna be insightful.
That's very insightful. Everybody who is scared of rejection, scared of like approaching people. Like, that's why I always like look to you. I'm like, oh, Rashad ain't scared to talk to nobody.
Nope.
Like, I was like, he's a great talker.
No, sorry, Bob. I learned at a young age, the worst thing they could say is no.
Yeah. That's because you was selling newspapers because you was almost homeless.
Hey, whatever got me confident.
That's a real big thing people gotta learn.
When you say that, but I don't think I lack confidence.
You do like confidence.
I think I'm a confident motherfucker.
You're not confident. You
to
just
some things.
You just literally said I like to say that I am worried of rejection is.
I'm gonna say this in some things because something I'll be like, okay, I'm a confident motherfucker. I don't care.
Maybe I don't know. Do you think you're not a good talker?
I don't know. I just don't
You
want.
are a terrible talker, but I'm saying, like, what do you think?
We
got all know our strengths. We got all know our strengths and our weaknesses. You're not the best talker, but that don't mean nothing. You don't gotta like, especially nowadays. You don't gotta be a smooth talking guy to get with a girl. Really, just if you as confident, quote unquote, as you say you are, then being yourself is the most confident. You go up to a girl and you just be you, whether it's socially awkward, whether it's quiet, whatever it is, just be you. And then she gonna either live with it or she not. And then you just move on from there. If she say, I ain't messing with you, okay, I'm fine with that. If she say, let's go in this bathroom and fuck, you put a condom on.
No condom.
Okay, well, there you go.
That's how I overcome some of my fears.
Yeah, that's the biggest fear
condoms
right
hold
there.
you back.
Fuck 'em, raw dog.
Raw dog.
Babies is a scare for me. That's another fear. You laughing? I'm
used
so
to be
serious.
used to be a fear for me.
Having a kid is a fear.
Child support is a big fear. Overcame that.
I overcame child support.
Overcame child support.
Yeah,
It ain't that bad.
Hey, that shit is scary. That might be in my top 5.
Nah, it ain't scary once no more. You don't even notice it. 5 years in,
Hey, how many kids?
you only
got?
notice it for the first 6.
How many kids?
6
you got?
months.
No, you notice.
Oh
it,
no,
though.
you got hella kids, and yes, you gonna
Yeah,
fucking notice that shit.
You fucking notice it because
you
you ain't
noticing
getting
that.
paid.
I only got one, so
No, I feel like you still notice it. The reason why I say that is because you know how much money you should be getting versus how much you got.
I always say, well, we always talk about that. I'm like, oh yeah, that's that much. I was like, damn, I forgot about the other that you're sitting out.
Boy.
I don't even count.
Bruh.
I don't even remember it.
Bro, imagine that shit was going to like your 401k or a savings
Like
account.
I said, you gotta blank that out.
You ain't got a choice. I always tell people don't stress over things you can't control.
But I just don't like being embarrassed. I hate that.
I done been in the situation too much to really fear.
But
it.
I've been embarrassed a lot, so it don't matter.
But that's what I said. Is you can't. I said that earlier. You can't help but like that shit happens. Being embarrassed happens.
Yes, it does.
For everybody else that's listening out, we want to know your biggest fears.
This dick. Don't run, ladies.
We want never serve everybody. He does not the ideas and thoughts of
Thought you
certain
was about to talk about my dick.
podcast.
That is an interesting question. I wish you would have fucking told me that yesterday. I could have prepped better. Because like asking somebody like, what do they really fear?
I just literally like watched a video today. It was Will Smith talking about
Will Smith's amazing.
he's talking about you gotta conquer your fears.
What's his fear?
He said he is scared. I don't remember what he said. He was talking about skydiving though. He said
He might have been
was
scared of being dark
skydiving.
skinned. Might have been scared.
But he said he was
Scared of being straight.
He just said you can't. He said like fear is just like the thing that holds you back the most. It tell you some shit.
Come out the closet, Will.
It just tell you
Stop
some shit.
it.
Stop it! Don't you ever do?
Yeah, don't talk bad
Yep.
about.
Let's
Will
go
Smith
back
on
to the
this.
Coon of the Week segment. I mean, so a nigga take 10 there. Here we go, y'all.
No, I already started off with Nick.
Yeah, he might win it now.
So Will Smith not gay?
Not to my
I
knowledge.
think you might be getting it.
Getting
Coon of the Week. You don't come at the
when
fresh.
is this-
You don't come at the fresh.
Say
prince like
allegedly
that.
for one. Give it the allegedly. on there.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Will Smith's not allegedly gay.
No,
I never-
not to my knowledge.
You've never heard that rumor.
I heard a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I heard a lot of shit too.
Did you hear that Will
I
Smith
heard
was
the
gay?
Earth was flat from Kyrie Irving, so should we also?
No, Kyrie Irving is a dumbass. And according to Sir, a fucking shitty fucking player.
I never said he shitty.
Basically,
He
he was comparing to
He
Derek
just
Fisher.
he just better give some of his check to LeBron.
I'm done with you.
Fucking crazy.
I'm done with you. He make a muscle LeBron anyway.
Yeah.
I was hearing that earlier, speaking of LeBron. Oh, yeah, we do want to hear y'all thoughts, so make sure y'all go on our Twitter and our Facebook and let us know y'all biggest fears. We would love to hear
I want to hear Nikki Tay-Tay's real fears now.
He said you got to think about it.
I gotta think a little bit more.
Because he just came with a dying long.
Dying alone is scary, though. Bro, everybody's scared like clowns ain't scared of you, but you know people scared of them.
Because you're
How you
never
tell somebody
because you're never like
It's
you
about the
literally
perception.
ain't gonna be
it's about the perception of being lonely, though. It's not about literally being lonely. It's about the perception.
He's
of being
talking
lonely.
about really literally what he described was
The
literally
perception, his perception.
being lonely.
He said me calling people up and then out there, all little stuff like that. That's all a perception.
He said
That's all
no. He
about-
said he couldn't call nobody. So he alone, like he alone, real life,
Either one bad.
like he fucking in the last human alive. That's what he's scared of.
Boy, I am legend.
I am legend. That's what he's scared of. What are you doing here?
And the zombie.
What are you doing here?
Over the top.
He a zombie.
You talk to the
Unless it's
mannequin.
like warm blood, then you're good. Then you can get it back.
Don't bring up I am legend. You just said he gay. So
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Will Smith, you never hear nothing bad come out of my mouth
nope.
Yeah, don't act.
about you.
Unless-
Unless you do some egregious shit.
Unless you try to make another After Earth.
He didn't make the movie, though.
Well, guess what?
He acted in it. He took the
You know, his
fucking,
son's supposed to be getting a movie. Jaden Smith is supposed to be getting either a movie or a television show. I cannot recall. I want to.
I already said I liked him. I liked him in the show though.
It's TV.
He gonna play Robin.
No, it's something else.
I like that.
It's pretty bad.
It's bad?
It looked bad. Anything with his name on it.
Bro, stop it.
Shut up.
You got some decent projects.
I said he did the
Just,
good. He did the good down.
Just to get down, and it's because it's small amounts.
He did
man.
Karate Kid.
Small amounts. Of
I didn't
jam.
watch that. I don't watch
I
remakes.
listen.
Come on.
He got some. He got some.
You gonna
He
turn
got some
around.
nice. He got some.
I don't watch
He got some.
remakes of movies like that.
And he got some all right. I heard like 2 all right songs from him.
I like his perspective on life.
I was like, damn, he can actually kind of like he Like, if he actually took rapping serious, he can be out here making a lot of money.
And he got his dad too. No.
Will Smith new song, shitty.
Yeah, Will Smith,
Yeah,
he just old.
It's a kind of Netflix anime
Yeah.
that he gonna be starring in.
That sound beastly.
If done right.
Called Neo Yokio.
All right,
For people that's interested.
If done right, it could be good.
Neo Yokio.
Since we talking about like movies and stuff, what was the best and worst movie y'all seen this year?
Ooh, hit me with that.
The Gremlins was the
What the fuck you talking about?
You just saw the Gremlins
for the
this year.
first time. No, I'm joking.
Best movie of the year, hands down, Get Out. Now stay woke. Niggas screaming. Boy, hands down.
My best movie was also Get Out. It was just fresh.
Stay woke like he did.
Stay woke.
Oh, that's terrible. You should have feared me saying that because you did terrible.
Wait a minute.
Oh, okay.
Fucking start singing Ray J.
One wish.
That is funny.
What was your best movie?
My best movie.
Yeah,
Best movie seen this year.
I know what's coming too. I know what's coming. I just don't want you to say it.
Damn, I really don't.
He said, "I don't want
Like
you
I
to
really
say it."
like. I'm not gonna lie. Even though we talked about this particular subject beforehand, I still don't know. I'm not comfortable with saying any movie. What's some good suspense shit? Oh, come back to me.
My honorable mention, maybe it'll help you out, is the movie Wind River with dude that played Hawkeye. I can't think of Jeremy Renner.
I haven't seen that.
That movie
yet.
was amazing.
I haven't
It's like No Country for Old Men.
That sound beastie
mixed
already.
with Lovely Bones.
Sounds super beastie.
Yeah, movie.
I love Lovely
I
Bones.
think it's a mix of Sicario with the movie Fargo.
Ooh, or I'll take a little bit of Fargo with Prisoners.
I like Prisoner.
Boop.
Never seen Fargo.
You get Wind River.
Because Sicario give you Sicario for the suspense factor, and then
That's when the old Country for Old Men come in.
and then
Lovely
Fargo
Bones,
for
I
the environment and the scenery and anything dealing with that.
I agree. That's why I said a little dash of Fargo.
So what was your worst movie?
Worst movie. That movie with Rihanna and
Some movie with fucking Rihanna in it?
Valerian.
Rihanna was in that?
Yeah, Rihanna was in it.
Didn't know that.
She was sexy too. Acting was.
Oh.
The movie was like. It was weird. I don't even know how to describe it. It was like Avatar, but with nothing good. If Avatar had any bad parts, then that's what Valerian is.
That's all it was, the cutscenes they cut out the movie?
Yeah, it was.
We can do something with this
So
shit.
so basically it was Jupiter Ascending, like I told you.
Yeah, it was a little bit. It was.
I never seen that either.
It's one of those movies.
It's some high budget movie
They
that
do-
looks amazing.
They
but
do
not
a lot
good.
of. They do a lot of pretty shit. A lot of visual effects. I seen it in 3D. Fucking look good. But the story, and then they got the kid that played the Green Goblin in the last Amazing Spider-Man. It was bad. And he already gave me a dub for it with Cure for Wellness. Shit, Cure for Wellness.
You watched
he
that?
made 2 fucking duds. Damn, So he on my shit list. And then the fucking chick who was the shitty Enchantress in Suicide Squad. She's fucking terrible. Low-key, them 2 actors you need to fucking avoid. I don't know their names, but if you remember them fucking characters, you fucking stay away from them. You see them on a fucking trailer.
Well, the worst movie I seen this year is the only movie I walked out of theaters of, and that was
Damn.
fucking Resident Evil. That shit sucked.
The fact that you actually seen that.
Yeah, I was like, man, I'm bored. It's Tuesday. Let me go end the trilogy. I ended it right. Walked out that motherfucker. That
You
shit
fucking-
sucked.
I'm cool. That was like when the fucking
Like, I
mummy
could.
dropped.
One, I can barely see it. Like, I was like, what the fuck's going on? It's so dark. I was like, man, fuck
I
this.
think that was a theater. I watched that shit on that good old fair.
I was like, this shit
and it was cool.
sucked.
This shit was dark.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is here going down a vent? Oh, okay, another light scene. Goddamn, so I'm shooting this shit in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit sucked.
I hate the way her career went. Because after Fifth Element, I wanted to see so much more of her. And all
Who
I
did
got
she play in Fifth Element? Lulu?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mila
I'd have never fucking knew that.
Yakovich or Yankovic.
I'd have never knew that.
She did good. She did like, you can't do too many of them. It's like Transformers,
Oh, God.
just like fucking anything else.
They just don't know when to stop.
Like how many Resident Evil? Like 6, I think.
Underworld, include that in there.
Yeah, Underworld. Yeah, that too.
The worst movie I've seen this year was that low budget movie about the magicians. What was that movie called, sir?
Nah.
What was it
Slight?
called? It's like
For real?
yeah,
That was the worst
You gave that
movie?
a
5,
6,
a
I think.
5.
That's the worst movie you've seen this year.
Yeah.
You gave it a 6.
You could. I can also pay some honorable mentions to
Nah, that ain't the worst
Underworld.
movie I've seen. I know for a fact
Yeah.
Underworld's worse than that.
I don't think so. I told you I got what I wanted from that movie.
I'm trying to think.
No,
What
you
other?
didn't.
I tend to try to stay away from bad movies. That's why I ain't, when I actually started doing my YouTube shit with my boy Nicky Tate, I'm gonna watch a bit more bad movies. Like I'm gonna go out and watch more bad movies.
Actually have to.
And actually have to. But right now I can avoid them. Like I avoided that Valerian. I avoided
The Mummy.
The Mummy. I avoided Transformers. 'Cause I knew they was gonna all be bad, so I didn't need none of that shit. So, but yeah, I think that what was it called again, sir?
Slight.
Either Slight or Underworld. Even though I like Underworld,
I'm gonna get Underworld.
I can say Underworld was bad. Definitively say it was bad.
I wouldn't even like. Nope. Well, I would say the same thing about Resident Evil, but it's one of them bored ass days. So
One movie that I didn't see that I heard was really powerful was Detroit. I never got a chance to go see Detroit.
It came out not too long
my
ago,
friend's
right?
son is in that movie.
Fairly recent, a month ago.
Yeah, movie.
Month and a half.
Yeah, movie.
Might
Might
get
even,
your best movie though this year.
he already said get out.
I'm talking about you.
I'm gonna go with Planet of the Apes, just off the top of the head, just to get
Great
one out
movie.
there.
Great movie.
Just to get one out there.
Dang.
In my top 5.
Just to get one
They
out
didn't
there.
give me everything I wanted.
I might have to come back to this because, like I said,
I like the second one way better.
What? This
I
one
like
blew
the
me.
second one way better.
This last one blew
they,
me
they
away.
They supposed to flip flop them actually.
This last one blew me.
Second one gave me everything I wanted. Monkeys fighting to the death.
Almost cried.
yeah, I ain't.
I ain't go there for that. I go to see monkeys kill each other.
Boy, and I went to go see
I don't
Underworld.
go to Michael Vick's house to see fucking dogs.
You didn't go there for a dog patting. No,
I
you
go
wanted-
there for a fight.
That
I
is-
ain't the fuck you.
that
This
is-
is what we here for.
Is he funny? Is he funny?
These motherfuckers banging, Mike.
I mean, he over there. Yeah, that dog fight was all right. The dogs, they gotta go. No, we came here to see dogs kill.
The thoughts and views of Sir do not represent this podcast. Actually, Guardians of the Galaxy could be on that honorable mention list.
Oh my god! Oh, that's movie.
Not for worst movie.
Yeah, you crazy.
But no, can I explain why though? Just for the level of expectation.
Worst?
Just for the level of expectation. It's not the worst movie. No, I'm talking about the level of expectation I have for that movie going in versus what they gave me. Is that fair?
I don't know about honorable mention worthy. What was it? Was it
You know how I feel.
worse
about
than what we
Defenders.
expected? Yes. I don't think it was.
Guardians of the Galaxy. I said Defenders. It's the same thing.
No, it's not. One of them got a better budget.
Way more.
Now y'all get the same amount of jokes.
That's bad. No, don't.
I think that's I think that's the direction Marvel going.
Punny.
Yeah, I see it in like the new Thor that's coming out. I think I'm about to see a lot of jokes coming my way that I don't want.
Hey, sometimes humor is the best way
No,
to
it's not. It's like
move forward with a movie that ain't got a lot of action.
It's a superhero movie. It's supposed to have a lot of action.
Yeah, I agree.
So why the hell are these jokes coming in at?
I agree. Guardians of the Galaxy dropped the ball.
Yeah. So those are my two. So we about to close this out.
So Get Out looked like it was the best movie of the year. I just want to say that.
Get out was great. I just don't think it was the best. But I need to sit down. Like,
I don't think he's gonna get an Oscar.
It's because you ain't never been in a
by
relationship with a white girl.
you funny. By the end of
You got your beat.
by the end of the year, I will be able to come up with a definitive best movie this year.
Oh, because it might be The Kingsman.
Nah,
Nah,
King
it
ain't gonna be that.
that. It ain't
I
gonna be
see. I tried to.
Yeah. Is it
Baby Driver.
Baby Driver was solid.
Baby John was okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I ain't
one-
like the ending.
Oh no, we got Star Wars coming out this year. Yeah,
See?
that's taking the cake.
It's
No, it's not.
That's taking the cake.
it's a possibility, for sure.
I don't know why I thought Justice League came out this year.
It do come out this year,
They do come out this year.
December.
Oh,
Black Panther also come out this year.
Nope, that's
no,
February.
Black Panther
Oh.
this year.
Really, it's February.
Yeah, it's
They
February.
smart. They
That would've been
smart campaign.
Black
that-
History Month.
They smart.
That'd been the best movie.
They getting me out. If
That
I had
probably
kids,
would've
I'm
been
bringing
the
them
best movie this year.
That's why they had the poster with the Huey Newton.
look
Black
like
Panther,
supposedly.
yeah. They know what the fuck they doing. They also racist, but they know what they doing.
Yeah. Well, we're going to close this out. Y'all got anything else y'all want to add?
We the people. No.
I just want to say, praying for everybody affected by Hurricane Maria.
I was going to end it with that, but yeah.
And Trump's earthquake machine.
Yeah. One theory I heard about that, just a quick note, is that North Korea, in doing their nuclear testing, potentially, because they're doing all their testing underground, potentially moved the tectonic plates and might have caused the earthquake in Mexico. I know it's a stretch, but
Well, sir already said that North Korea had a weather machine. So.
They do. They spitting out clouds left and right.
Allegedly.
boy, spitting
Like
out
this.
hurricanes, fuck clouds. They spitting out.
That's what they
tropical
turn
storms
to.
and
They're like, "What you
hurricanes.
want? What you want, Kim Jong Un? Give me a category 4.
I think it's King Jong Un.
I don't care what the fuck it is.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I follow Nick on that.
He might be getting cool in a week over here.
Damn,
Try
Nick
to correct the nigga name.
Ain't
Yeah.
got nothing to do with being a coon either. That's when you just throwing a word around. See that? People like you
Hopefully it
make
sticks.
that word look bad.
Hopefully it sticks.
He said people like you
Yeah.
making that word look
Just
bad.
saying it. It's couldn't we? Why? It's cuz. No, okay.
I get a reason. I ain't saying cuz.
You might as well, because the reason was terrible. Just cuz would have been a better reason. Like, I could have accepted it just cuz.
Nah.
But yeah, I'll second that with Nick. Yeah, all of us. I can speak for all of us when I say that we all are praying for, everyone dealing with the earthquake and also the hurricane that hit Puerto Rico in that area. So prayers go to y'all for sure. But so you got anything to add? Want to make sure I want to leave nobody out.
I already said my thing.
Okay, Nick already said his thing. All right, well, like always, I appreciate all y'all for listening. Y'all know that we live in a world of alternative facts, and we're here just to provide some more. Thank y'all.
Facts.